In Ferencan Park, there is a solitary being. Although he seldom moves, although he never opens his eyes, he is always watching and listening. And if anyone shows him kindness, he makes sure to reward them. But beware! Although his intentions are good, the effects can be very negative. Sometimes, even fatal. Let's go back to the beginning. It all starts on a cold winter's day. Mousse is making yet another attempt at Shampoo's heart, this time by knitting a scarf with love in every stitch that will warm Shampoo down to her very soul. But, as usual, she turns a blind eye to Mousse's affections and leaves his broken heart in the dust. Not wanting the scarf to go to waste, Mousse immediately notices a nearby Bodhisattva statue, an inanimate object, but to he, it looks a bit sad, lonely even, and cold. So he takes the scarf, a token of true love, and drapes it over the statue's shoulders. Mousse thinks nothing more of it, but his kindness sets the wheel of fortune in his favor. For that night, Shampoo comes to him while he sleeps, with late-night dating on her mind. All of Mousse's dreams have come true! Yahoo! For the next few nights, he and Shampoo steal away during the night and participate in activities that bring them closer together. But suddenly, Mousse starts to change. He becomes unaware of others and even more psychotic due to his increased infatuation for Shampoo. But worst of all, Mousse's energy decreases, causing him to become tired and clumsy. Living on a faulty autopilot, Mousse crashes and smashes his way through every day. What is happening to Mousse? Is Shampoo trying to kill him? Has Shampoo become some kind of energy-draining succubus? Is this being actually Shampoo? The answer is, of course, no. The Shampoo dating Mousse is actually the Bodhisattva statue from the park. He goes by the name of Jizo, not to be confused with Jinzo from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. This shape-shifting statue is so grateful for Mousse's gift that he decides to return the favor. Seeing that Mousse can never win over the girl of his dreams, Jizo transforms into an exact duplicate of Shampoo. Well, almost exact. No matter who Jizo transforms into, his face and manner of speaking always stayed the same. Anyway, Jizo Shampoo starts a quest to make Mousse happy by going on late-night outings with him. Any Ranma fan who took one look at this copycat wouldn't be fooled by Jizo's masquerade, but a combination of blind love and short-sightedness has Mousse believing she's the real deal. And of course, stupidity plays a large part. What does the real Shampoo think about all of this, now that Jizo has taken Mousse out of her life? She's walking on sunshine! Ooh, yeah. Sure, he can be annoying. Sure, he can be a simpleton. But Mousse is a well-respected rival of Ranma Sao Tome, as well as sort of a friend? He naturally doesn't want to see Mousse go out like this, for the writings on the wall. Should this continue, sure, Mousse will be happy, but he is blissfully unaware that every day he gets weaker and weaker. It could be just a matter of time before Mousse's life would be cut short. After catching wind of Jizo's scheme, Ranma and company start their own quest to destroy his control over Mousse. They try removing the scarf around Jizo's neck, but the statue outsmarts them every time. They also try restraining Mousse with chains and a cage. But being the young Harry Houdini he is, Mousse manages to escape on both counts. And Shampoo helps out by watching TV. The whole thing escalates into a showdown between Ranma and Mousse. Judging from their prior battles, it would be easy to label Ranma as the heavy favorite. Not only has Ranma bested Mousse in every encounter thus far, but embarrassingly so. But many a night of dating a heavy stone statue such as Jizo has transformed Mousse. His once boyish figure now stands chiseled like marble, his legs practically bionic, his abs like a steel washboard. And when fueled by his love for shampoo, all that lack of energy, out the window! He has been plugged into a socket spiked with electricity and raring to eviscerate! And if that weren't enough, Jizo sits in the sidelines, ready to jump in at a moment's notice. For a pacifist, he sure has a dangerous belly flop! Advantage, RANMA? I don't think so. Advantage totally Mousse. City Garba Borhitsatfa, Jizo Hongang Kyo, Isang Putsa Benyuang Jin, Daigan Jizo Bosatsu. He is Jizo. One of the most heroic, selfless icons in all of Japanese Buddhism. Jizo is a protector of children, pregnant women, firefighters, weary travelers, and most notably, deceased children. Japanese folk tales would dictate Jizo would hide the souls of these children under his robes, to protect they from demons and hell's influence, ultimately guiding they to redemption, to a more peaceful eternity. It was even said that Jizo himself made a solemn vow to never enter Nirvana, not until the realm of hell was fully cleansed. The Jizo statue, often seen in Japanese cemeteries, temples, and even just random street corners, is a symbol of decency, altruism, nobility, the human spirit. Hundreds of these statues can be seen all over Japan, to inspire, to guide the people on a straighter path, to protect they from their personal demons. But that's not to say that there isn't the occasional dud on the assembly line. And I think somebody needs to take this one in for repairs. This has been a RANMA 1/2 character profile! Special thanks go out to guest writer Tim Darby. This profile was brought to you in part by JW Studios, Shade, and by Shadowpencil.